Here is my audience. Good evening, everybody. When researching a topic, many people only look at these surface level details. They focus on recent events, quick summaries, or even a few easily accessible sources. While this approach can provide a basic understanding, it often misses something very important. Looking into the past of a topic, its full history, can reveal deeper insights about why things are the way they are today. And today, I'm going to talk about the importance of researching the entire history of a topic and the pros and cons that come with doing so. Understanding the historical background of an issue can strengthen your knowledge and credibility, but it can also require significant time and potentially lead to information overload. I'm qualified to talk about this topic because I'm currently studying history and have spent a great deal of time researching how historical analysis improves our understanding of modern issues. In this speech, I will cover 4 main points. First, how studying the history of a topic provides a deeper understanding. Second, how it improves your credibility and accuracy as a researcher. Third, the time commitment required for this kind of research. And finally, how researching extensive historical details can sometimes lead to information overload. First, let's look at how researching history can give you a deeper understanding of the topic. One of the biggest advantages of studying the historical background of a subject is that it allows you to see how events, people, and institutions developed over time. Rather than just seeing the final outcome, you begin to understand the chain of causes that led to it. Historical research helps explain not only what happened, but why it happened. According to historian Peter N. in Why Study History 1998, understanding the past is essential to understanding the present and the future. He writes, end quote, "The past causes the present and so the future. Anytime we try to know why something happened, whether a shift in political party dominance in the American Congress, a major change in teenage suicide rates, or war in the Balkans or in the Middle East, we have to look for factors that took shape earlier." This idea highlights how the past shapes the world we live in today. By researching earlier events, decisions, and conditions, researchers can gain a deeper and more accurate understanding of modern issues. However, deeper understanding is not the only advantage of historical research. It also improves your credibility and accuracy as a researcher. When you examine the full historical background of a topic and consult a wide range of reliable sources, you demonstrate that you have taken the time to understand the subject thoroughly. According to Younger and Scholarly Research 2018, researchers increase their credibility when they consult the work of other experts in the field. By building on established scholarship and referencing previous research, you show that your conclusions are supported by credible evidence rather than personal opinion. While these benefits clearly show why researching the full history of a topic can be valuable, there are also some drawbacks to consider. The first major drawback is the time commitment required. Historical research can be extremely time-consuming because it often involves reviewing large amounts of information from different sources, time periods, and perspectives. Even Adam May mentions briefly in Historical Research that one of the cons of this type of research is the time commitment itself. This can be especially difficult for people who are working under strict deadlines or a limited time frame. Another example is a 2025 study by Elway and colleagues where researchers described how extensive the process of gathering historical information can be. They initially conducted several database searches and found hundreds of potential articles after filtering for relevance. And they still had dozens of sources remaining. Because of this, people who only have limited time, such as students with short deadlines, or professionals working under pressure, they may struggle to research the entire historical background of a topic. Another challenge that comes with extensive research is information overload. In today's digital age, information is more accessible than ever before. While this can be helpful, it also means that researchers are often faced with an overwhelming amount of data. According to Arnold, Goldschmidt, and Rigotti in 2023, modern society is often described as an information society because of the massive amount of digital information available to us every day. While having access to so much information can be useful, It can also make it difficult to determine what is most important. When researching the entire history of a topic, you may encounter hundreds or even thousands of sources, and trying to process all of this information can quickly become overwhelming and cloud the topic of your research. In conclusion, researching the full history of a topic can provide significant benefits, but it also comes with many challenges. Looking into the past helps researchers develop a deeper understanding of their subject and strengthens the credibility of their work by showing that they have carefully examined expert sources. However, this type of research can also require a significant amount of time and may lead to information overload if too many sources or details are included. During this speech, I aim to explain both the advantages and disadvantages of researching the entire historical background of a topic. And once again, while simply looking into a topic can give you a basic understanding, digging deeper into its history can open the doors to much more valuable knowledge and insight. And thank you for listening.